All right. Give me a second. Hold up. I'm going to make sure y'all can actually hear me real good. Give me a second. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. I don't know if I need to restart or what. Can y'all hear me? All right. Y'all can hear me. Press one if y'all can hear me. All right. It's like it's kind of choppy. What's going on? Hold up. Let me do this intro. Let me bring this intro back. All right, we are live. Give me 1 second, you guys. Uh I'm gonna play this interview with Roland Ray. Hold on 1 second. All right. It's like it's freezing for some odd reason. Okay. Anyway, give me a second. I want to make sure that it's actually working. We live. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna close that. Hold on 1 second. I had to close that out on my channel because it was really doing so much. So give me a second. So we had Roland Ray on our show. Hold on. We had Roland Ray on our show and it went left. Okay. So we're gonna play it for the people that did not get a chance to see it. Give me a second. I'll bring that back. So we reached out to Roland Ray and he agreed to come on the show. But it went left. But we allow it to do it. So hold on, restarting my thing on my laptop. So we're bringing it over here. So give me a second. All right. All right. So it's better now. Okay. All right. Let's end this part. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. There we go. We're back. Okay. Let's play the interview. And there we go. All right. So make sure y'all thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get to this interview. Here we go. Up. I like my shirt. So hopefully they cellophane on. Other raps, we wait on them to come. All right, hold on. I'm gonna hit the link. This is first. We have a special guest. What time was it? How about your boy? Hold on, you guys. No.
And per friend.
Hi, Roland Ray.
Per, but it motherfucking give.
You know what? I want to say you are one of the most famous men on the internet.
You know, I'm the baddest bitch in the motherfucking wheelchair. Even on bed rest, I don't play with these bitches at all. It's giving, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to ask you about your boyfriend. You put a picture out with him sucking your toe. How's that?
That wasn't my boyfriend.
Okay, who was that?
That was just somebody who was playing games. And he played games, so I had to play games. Long story short, really big. First of all, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm just glad you're here. I'm honored. You are such
I see.
I
I see it
prophesied
for
that you're going to be a
you.
billionaire. You know, I prophesized that for you.
Oh, that's what you see for me. Purr.
I see that.
Purr. I see it for you too, friend.
Thank you.
Purr. But no, the thing is this, Billy Boo. We was just friends. And you know, because I'm 24, so I don't got time to play with none of these niggas out here. Purr. So the thing is this. He was around and I gave him a chance. So when I gave him a chance, I found out that he wasn't given all. And then the thing is, when I was just coming off of Surge, all it was just given very much of he thought he was going to manipulate me. I'm gonna give you an insider tea, Willie Boo. The thing is this. I woke up one morning. Mind you, I got like 4 iPhones. Purr. I gave him one of my iPhones, let him see it, or I could help him out that pit he fell in. Purr. So the thing is, I let him see the iPhone, or he gave very much of, I forgot I left my Instagram logged in, or girl, and was going through my contacts on my phone, trying to scam my followers out of promotion money or their promotion money down. Or I hated for him. Yeah. So look. I'm gonna tell you everything. So look. I wake up one morning. I call one of my goons in the back case something jump off. He came through and basically put him the fuck out because for one, I was helping you out, bitch. You had money, but you couldn't go home because shit was fucked up with you. Niggas looking for you. You out here doing God knows what. But since I'm the baddest bitch on the planet, or stop playing so much, I sing for you and gave you a chance. Or mind you, I'm on bed rest. Or I wasn't even, you know how I just thought that he thought for me, but he was trying to manipulate me. Oh, that's what it was given, manipulation. Yeah. Stop playing so much.
So he tried to scam your followers.
Right. And so even to this day, I have to go back and do some shit with these people behind the scenes to make sure my name and credibility ain't looking what crazy. Oh, wow, I'm not playing. So the thing is this. I told him he has to pay me back for the things that he has done to me. Oh, yeah, you were cooking, you were cleaning, and washing everything. Per, I seen it for you. Oh, even to this day, I'm healing down. I'm like 1 month and I'll be back. I'm supposed to be on my show tonight. You see what I'm saying? Past all of that, Willie bitch. The motherfucker did what he did. All was sucking my toes down. All my toes was freshly down. Or stop playing so much.
So
Yeah.
can you answer this, Roland Ray? How much did he scam your people? What was that amount?
So, basically, it's certain people I do certain things for. So, let's say, for instance, Willie, you got a certain follower. So, I may charge you $80, 120, depending on what you giving or what you producing on the table. Yeah. So, it was about, I'm going to say about $250, $300. Yeah. Yeah. So I told him, I'm gonna pay these people, but guess what, bitch? You're gonna pay me back times 10. Stop playing so much. So we was on a payment plan, call me Verizon. Oh, stop playing. So during that payment plan, he paid the first month, bitch. He gave me $100 and he gave me $50 for my pain and my suffering. Yeah, that's what he gave. So I said every first of the month, like Social Security, he pay me $100 coin. Yeah, stop playing so much. It's given per. So he ain't pay me my money. So I told him my cash I was open. And so the bitch never get my money. Week 1, I'm writing you on Instagram. You ain't writing back. Week 2, I'm hearing things about me in these DC streets. For 1, my name ring bells giving hell in these DC streets. I don't have no beef with none of these niggas out here. So don't go around lying on my butt name. Fuck you talking about. Stop playing so much. So then it's kind of week 2. I'm writing him. Oh, Willie, why he changed his Instagram name? He changed the Instagram name. And so I'm like, oh, I can't find him for week 3. So I'm like, oh, let me just call around and like, let me just see, or like, let me see something like, who you playing with? Like, oh, I don't see it for you. Oh, stop playing so much. Yeah, Willie, bitch. So then I'm writing him. I'm like, you don't have my money. Like, you playing with me. I had to go to my cousin's Instagram. Because you know how somebody like a picture and you go through the likes and you see like the names and shit? Exactly. I see it. I seen it for him. Bitch, I got the name. I screenshotted it. Yeah.
So what are you going to do if he don't pay you? So what are you going to do?
At this point, really, bitch, he's still on a payment arrangement. He wrote me because he know I got other content, yeah, that I can release. So like I told him, I said, have my money, yeah. And so he said he's gonna have my money per.
So what content? So you got like X-rated videos of him? Of you and him?
Really?
It's Wiley.
I'm gonna say you sound like this. I'm a Virgo. So all I'm gonna just say is this. The bitch better have my money. That's all. He know what I got. And that's all that matters. Per.
So I want to ask you really quickly. You're real cool with Salty Santana, right? Y'all cool now, right?
What you gotta do with this?
I'm just asking you. I want to just always ask you that. I just want to ask you, are you cool with him?
Don't come on this live asking me stuff about nobody because, like, I seen you on Twitter, Willie. Yeah,
It's Wiley.
I don't give a fuck. I said Willie for the past 10 minutes, and you ain't have nothing to say. And the friends, nothing to say. All bad. Like I'm trying to say to you, don't bring nobody's name up. This is about what happened with the fucking incidents. Yeah, her. Because I was not out. You and Santana. Her. Stop playing so much. Because everybody ain't what? Playing.
I want to ask you something. I want to bring this up. Funky Neva made a comment. He said you couldn't feel him sucking your toe. Is that true? Could you feel him sucking your toe?
Really? I'm going to say this to you. I, like your Cyclops eye that you got going on, don't see it for you. So don't bring up, no, she say to my lives, stop playing so much. Yeah, I don't see it for you now.
I want to ask you, let's get back to your ex or your friend that's possibly scammed, like according you scammed your followers. So he's on a payment plan. If he don't pay it, you're gonna leak a tape?
Really good enough.
All right. And that's when it went left. That's when it left. He kept calling me Willie bitch and all that. But again, I want to tell you, I've interviewed plenty guests. Never, ever drag the guests when they on the live, okay? Because you're being watched by thousands of people, okay? So we reached out to Roland Ray. He accepted our request to come on the show, and we interviewed him. Now, I did drag him. I did make a couple of little jokes, but it's my job. I'm a commentator. You know what I'm saying? I have a disability. I have multiple disabilities. I'm on crutches. I have bipolar. I have a cross eye. You know, I'm also cerebral palsy. So I have multiple disabilities. But I'm not going to get out of character because you're out of character. I'm going to let you do what you do. right? I'm not gonna cuss you out and drag you for what? I'm gonna let you talk. And I asked him the right questions that I thought great. So to sum up what he was saying, if you all did not understand what he was saying, he pretty much was with this guy that was cleaning for him, probably a worker. I'm assuming he was a worker or a caregiver. Let's say a caregiver or a worker. And he pretty much got into Roland Ray's phone and scammed his followers for money. So that's pretty much what went on with the guy. Okay. The guy was suck it toe, clean up and all that, and actually got into one of his phone to do all that. So you were so professional, but I lost when you mentioned them toes. I had to mention the toes. Everybody was talking about the toes. You know what I'm saying? It's so cool. I got 2 extra ties and bipolar. You're not alone. So it is what it is. And I want to say this: they were dragging me about the eye because at first I wanted to wear sunglasses. I'm like, why wear sunglasses? Because I don't wear sunglasses regular on my show. So I was like, let the eye show. You know what I'm saying? Let the eye, because that will make the people into it and just comment and stuff like that. And we reached out and he agreed. You know what I'm saying? It was a great semi-short interview, right? And we wish him well. And I prophesize that he's going to be a millionaire because I just hope that he don't have a caregiver to go on his phone and steal his money, you know, because you could be a millionaire and somebody can steal it. So, but I do prophesize that he's going to be wealthy. I just pray that he handle his business correctly. And when you're disabled, it's you really have to watch who's around you. And that's something that, you know, Roland Ray, I hope and pray that he have the right people around him, because yet you're still disabled, yet you still got to charge your chair up, yet somebody got to clean, yet somebody got to dress you. So you got to be cautious. People will be trying to go on your phone. They'll be seeing you struggling to put in the code, and you think they changing your garments, your undergarments, and they out there checking out and getting your PIN code and getting your information. So you have to be very cautious of that. And he just got, you know, once you're disabled, those are one of the class of people that get scammed the most, and they get things stolen from them. I've seen it happen. So I just pray that he get the right people around him. Already he had the house fire and he was burned and he had the synthetic wig on. So it's a lot of things that's happened to him. So I just hope that while his caregiver is sucking his toe, that they actually watching for the well-being of this man that is disabled, right? So we interviewed him, and he's upset at the guy, and I don't think he would ever get his money back. So I just think that the caregiver, I'm assuming, caregiver that suck your toes. I want that too. If I had a caregiver, I want them to, you know what I'm saying, have a guy that's attractive and doing all that. And I asked him the question about Funky Dineva because I was watching Fox Soul, and so I asked him the question. I said, "Can you feel a guy sucking your toe?" And so that was just in my mind. I wanted to ask him, and I knew he was gonna get offended about it, but I just had to ask it. You know what I'm saying? I already know he was already being disrespectful, calling me Willie bitch, and I'm like, when you get a person like that, it don't get to me. I'm not gonna drag a guy in a wheelchair while he's on the live. Now, I'll wait till he get off the live, then I'll talk about it. But I'm not gonna give a show like that. I didn't feel it in my spirit, okay? Because he was like Willie bitch, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, this is going a little left. Okay, that was funny. He said a slide calls I. I'm like, I'm here for it. Now, would I be wrong if I pushed him out that wheelchair? Would I be wrong if I would have pushed him out the wheelchair? Would I be wrong if I don't charge his wheelchair? Would I be wrong if I didn't do that? Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong if I say I ain't charging you? Would I be wrong? You know what I'm saying? And this the wrong person to disrespect, because I'm a caregiver. You know what I'm saying? I might have to take care of you. I might have to change your, bring your boxer brief. I might have to bring your medication. I might have to bring, a pad so you may not wet the bed. You know what I'm saying? I might have to give you a call light. See, this is the wrong person to disrespect. I'm just saying. I would hate for you to end up in one of these nursing homes and I'm your CNA and you call me a cyclops, you call me a bitch, and I don't want to got to ask your call light. I don't want to got to bring you your ice cold water. I don't want to got to chop up your food because you can't chop up your food. I don't want to got to put the phone on the charger. I don't want to got to fan your stand because it didn't dropped on the floor because it's under your wheelchair. I don't want to got to do all that. I don't want to got to talk to the maintenance man if you need a new battery in your wheelchair. So you got to be careful. I'm just saying. I'm just Wiley Purr, can you please bring me another water? See, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm used to dealing with patients that are disrespectful. I'm used to it. And I just be just professional because I go through this all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to chop out the food. Ain't somebody cuss you out. Somebody spitting on you, calling you N-word, and you got to change their name. You don't know how it is unless you're a caregiver. So I done that work, okay? I done that word per. They would just dragging you down, calling you cockeye, F word. You gotta chop out their food and change they diaper. You know what I'm saying. I have done that. Okay. Wiley CNA experience. My CNA experience kicked in. It really kicked in. He reminds me of a guy that was scammed, and I'm a CNA. One of the caregivers scammed him. And so he reminds me of a patient. So my CNA experience just jumped in. I wasn't really trying to get ratchet and all of that. It just really jumped in. And so we just really, he did give me a new name, and I'm probably put that on a t-shirt and sell it. He would be in the behavior area at the facility. He'll probably be in the lock unit. Okay, I don't have the temporary for him. When he smoked cigarettes, see, this is something. I'm being real with you. When he smoked cigarettes, he have to have on the it's not a blanket, it's a cover. It's like a smoking cover, right? So when you smoke, so you won't catch yourself on fire, so to protect your clothing and all of that type of stuff. And his care plan, if he was in a facility, they will say, do not have on to wear synthetic wigs. They would say you cannot smoke and have on this synthetic wig. Like, you can't smoke by yourself. You have to have a caregiver that stand right there, give you the cigarette and light your cigarette up. You can't go and be by yourself and go live with a synthetic wig and lay in your bed, eat Doritos and chips and smoke, because you can't do that. So one of the caregivers, if you're in a facility, you have to go outside, do a smoke break, and somebody had to sit there and watch you smoke for your own safety. I'm just being real with you. Okay? I want to be real with you. And I want to say this too, before we open up the phone lines. I do want to hear from my producers. If he could become famous and get the clout of the Shade Room, get the clout of Ball Alert, you can do it, Wiley. If a man in a chair can make a song and go viral, and you can walk, though you walk wobbly and with a limp, you know what I'm saying? You can do it too. That really, he really showed me. So I'm like, man, if this man can do this and get all these men to suck his toes, you could do this too, Wiley. Don't you give up. Your blessing is right around the corner. I'm looking at this man getting man to suck his toe in a wheelchair. Can't even feel it. Can't feel it. But he got all that, and you able-bodied. I'm just telling you, y'all about to look at that and be like, I need to do more, right? I just left there just really think I should do more in this business. Because if he can get the clout that he's getting and how he is in his current condition, I can do it too, right? If it wasn't, I would call in to roast the other side of the fall. That's hope. That's hope for all of us. That is. Okay, do y'all want me to open the phone lines really quickly? Okay, y'all saw the interview, and he's very defensive, and I know why he was defensive, because he saw my live. One of my producers, he saw my live because they sent it to him, and he responded. Right, I'm not gonna tell you the producer that sent it to him, and he saw it and he dragged me in the DM. So I knew he was gonna be defensive, right? I'm not crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, dumb. Like, I understand how it goes, but I'm a comedian, and I wasn't the only commentator that made a statement about it. Many other people make a statement about it, right? So the worst days, click Celebrity Lies, and you will make SR and BL follow. And yes, how it needs to slow down. He was on television first, though, Catfish. So you got to get on TV first. Yeah, it's possible. Just keep watching the Wiley show. Okay, I bet his call like never get. His call like will get answered. His call like we get answered. The professional way would say his call light will get answered. I've dealt with it, and I would tell you, I have scratches on my body of the abuse that you get, and you still got to be professional. You cannot be disrespectful. I've left many places crying because my feelings was hurt, and yet come back and just do a good job because I worked in that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you work in a unit where they have illnesses other than like mental illness, right? And so you got to know how to deal with it, right? Okay. Okay. Will you get on Catfish to go viral? I would love to get on Catfish. Be ready. You know, Roland Ray going to be coming for you now. He can come for me all the time. I mean, let him roll up, child. Let him come for me, child. That don't get to me if you want to come for me, per Wiley bitch. And I'm like, whoa, okay, Wiley bitch t-shirts coming soon. No, Willie bitch t-shirts coming soon. Willie bitch draws coming soon too. Okay. Oh damn. He really tried it. Okay, we're gonna go to the phone lines and I want to open it up just if whoever want to call in because I want to see and hear what y'all got to say. And I played it, and then we will re-air that interview if y'all didn't get a chance to hear it. I will let you all go back and catch the replay. Unplug. No, I'm not gonna unplug and share. Gosh, y'all cannot be those. You know, you can't. And see, when you in that environment, you can't unplug people's chair. You got to be professional. I'm telling y'all, the reason why I'm so humble and I could be so professional on the show is because working in the healthcare industry, it humbles you.
Press 1.
It really
Your
really
show
humbles
is
you.
scheduled to start in 29 seconds.
It really humbles you. Going to Zeus Network as a contestant on Sauce Santana dating show. Okay, y'all give me suggestions, but tell how do you get on these shows, right? The nerve of him to call you Cyclops when he is in his head as well. I mean, it's something when somebody in a chair calling you Cyclops.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
it is what it is,
3,
you guys.
2,
But
1.
it'd be wrong if I say I can get up and walk and do a backflip. Can you?
Love
Would that be
Talk
right? No,
Radio.
I've heard I heard all the jokes before. That don't trigger me talking about my eye because I hear it all the time. Okay. All right. So let's go to the phone lines if you want to call in. I hear it all the time. Oh, your eye crawl. Look at his eye, Cyclops, and all that. Ciao. And y'all can join me. We on Bingo. Y'all chat. I'm gonna tell y'all we got some new stuff coming on Bingo. Ciao. Y'all should have joined today. If y'all didn't come on the Bingo today, y'all miss up. We talked about everything. All right, let's go to the phone lines. All right, 6268 caller, you on air.
Hi, Wally. How are
Hey.
you doing? I had to call in because I have to give you an incredible compliment. You are in the right occupation as far as being, your show and everything. But, baby, you need to be a lawyer or working for a lawyer assistant. You have to take the paralegal test. Because, listen, you don't understand. When you explain Tasha K case with Cardi B, I said that shit then. You get down. I'm telling you, you have to. You a sweet person. I like the CNA, but you will go very far assisting a lawyer.
Okay.
You were in the wrong
Did you see the Roland Ray interview?
I seen it. It was pitiful. It
Wow.
was pitiful. It was just like I felt so bad. That's the same boy that was burnt up. Yeah, I felt bad about that. I didn't like. I'm not into that kind of entertainment. I just wanted to give you a compliment and catch you live because I said when I see him again, I'm gonna make sure I let him know. Baby, you don't understand the way I'm a very political person. And if I was listening to you in the courtroom, it'll be over. All right, Wally.
Thank you so much for calling in. Okay, the number is 646-716-8447. I want to give a special shout out to all the producers in the house. If you are a producer and you heard that interview, I want you to call in. How did you feel about it? Okay, I'm very professional because I saw something. Let me tell you something. And people are tagging Roland Ray and they in my DM talking about he said he don't see it for you, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You got to be professional. And that's the process that with I learned from my mentor is that let the guests talk, don't cuss the guests out because you want more guests to come on and you're being watched by new people that never ever watch your show. So that always play in my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to be ignorant. It's a time to be professional. That wasn't the time to go off the rails and drag them. No, you're interviewing people. So if I want to guess, and if a guest disagree, I don't want to be known that I'm just gonna cuss them out. No, you gotta have that other side. So I want to say you just saw a professional side. I could have went left and really got to dragging them, but no, it wasn't the right time. All right. You did a great job, Wiley. You could have sent him an invoice for your CNA consultation consulting fee. My gosh, oh my gosh. 5565, call you on the air.
Hello.
Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wally. I just wanted to jump on the bandwagon like everybody else and let you know that you did a great job with the interview. Even with your facial expressions, that could have even been a trigger for him, but you handled it very well to where you couldn't give him that much ammunition to even try to come for you. You know, he had to do it comical as well.
Right.
He couldn't be just straightforward.
Absolutely. And, you know, when he kept calling me Willie bitch, I'm like, it's Wiley. Okay. Oh, I've been calling you Willie bitch for 50. We haven't even been on the live for 50 minutes, but okay. I can tell that he's not all the way there. So it's just unfair to come.
Yeah.
You know, he's very limited, right? So you just let him be. And those are the ones that get famous, you know what I'm saying? That you don't need to have much of a brain to get some clout.
Right. Yeah, I did notice that. I thought, I was like, is it something a little off, you know, with him coming on with all of the comebacks and stuff like that? But, you know, I thought that was a part of his spiel. But yeah, now that you mentioned it, I definitely did notice that it was something a little off. Even when he was saying Willie bitch, like I said, I thought that was a part of his little spiel, you know, being funny. But as the interview went on, it was like he was a little testy.
I mean, he's very limited, and you know, all you could do is just enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? What could I say? Because when you're in a wheelchair, you have the upper hand. Literally, you. Oh, he's in a wheelchair. Don't you say that? You know what I mean? You know how people get. They could just talk about it all day, but if I really go in, how can you say that? He's in a chair. You should understand and all that. That's not really good. I'm triggered because I am in a wheelchair. And they be the one in a wheelchair laughing at you. But as soon as you go in, then they trigger. And then they want to send me long lengthy emails. You know what I'm saying? And then they rolling up in my DMs. Come on now.
Yeah, but you did a great job. I'm a hop off this phone. You did a great job, and I really can't wait to watch your next interview got coming up. Could you give us a little preview of who it might be?
Listen, whoever it is, it's such a challenge, right, to get interviews when you are not a big blog, right, with millions of followers, right? So if I could just get that person that is big and got clout, that is willing to say, hey, you're an up-and-coming blogger, I'm gonna give you a chance, right? And then there's other components that pay big money to get these interviews, and we don't have those big budgets to get all these people. Like, I'll pay for your flight, I'll pay for your hotel, I'll give you a stipend. I don't have that yet. I will get it, I just don't have it yet.
Right.
So you're competing with that, because at one point I'm like, are these people just emailing so they just come? Some people do it free, and then I heard through the gray, and some people paying big time dollars to get these people. We ain't got them big time dollars yet, but we gonna get it. And then I don't mind even paying for an interview. I don't mind doing it. I think that it gives you, who cares? They give something, you give something. So I'm not against that, but I do think that is in the industry now. I feel it isn't in the industry. So if you're up and coming blogger, don't feel bad if people don't respond. You may don't have the bread to get them on your show, or
Wiley,
let
me ask you a question before I go. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna leave with it so you can answer on the live. Now, what did you think about Nicki Minaj's response to her results with her new release of her old music. And you have a good night.
All right. I'm not going to give a statement on that. I love Nikki and she have a beautiful baby and I wish her well. And I was just on my crutches and I was listening to one of her records and I was really enjoying it. And I'm really one of my producers are sending me a beautiful Nicki Minaj portrait of her and I'm going to put it in my living room. And just really great. I have a Malcolm X poster, a Dr. King poster, and she's going to send me a nice, big, beautiful portrait of Nicki Minaj. So I'm going to have that and I'm going to post it in my living room. So yeah, she is definitely an awesome, beautiful mother. Also, too, I want to say this #1 hit. She has surpassed Lil' Kim. She has surpassed Foxy. She also has surpassed Megan Thee Stallion. Also, with her career, she is the first female artist to have multiple platinum albums. And so we just want to wish her well. And she have a beautiful family. Okay. And yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Did I do good? Babe, did I do good? Let me know if I did good. Did I do good? Just blink. Okay, I did good. Okay. I ain't about to fall for the bait, y'all. Y'all about to... Oh, so give me you, Wiley. Don't try to get. All right, so real good. Okay. Man, we went the whole PR meeting for that. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow, this was incredible. Okay, y'all be with the subtraction. Yes, we love her. And I was just listening. I have a question to the chat. Can we listen to music on Bingo? Can we listen to music? Do y'all know we can listen to music on Bingo really quickly? Because I had a set up for Bingo. I just want to know. Hold up 1 second before we go. Can we listen to music on Bingo? Press 1 for yes. We can listen to music. Okay. Really? I'm so love. Okay. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Ganja burn. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. We want to say thank you so very much to Roland Ray for coming on our show. And we want to say thank you to the producers for allowing that to happen. I want to say special shout out to all the producers. Okay. I will be doing an after show on Bingo. Okay. I want to definitely see y'all over there on Bingo. All right, give me a second. We're gonna do the after show on Bingo and really quickly. Okay. All right, moderators drop the ID so they know. All right, thank y'all so very much. Peace. Oh gosh. Okay. Give us time to download. All right, I'll give y'all some time. While y'all getting time, I'm gonna replay Roland Ray interview. So I'm gonna give y'all some time to download it. But I'm gonna replay Roland Ray interview. So I'm gonna give y'all some time to download. So while y'all downloading it, I will replay the interview, okay? And we will do the after show on Bingo. Oh, let's do this. Hi, Roland Ray.
But it motherfucking give.
You know what? I want to say you are one of the most famous men on the internet.
You know, I'm the baddest bitch in the motherfucking wheelchair. Even on bed rest, I don't play with these bitches at all. It's giving, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to ask you about your boyfriend. You put a picture out with him sucking your toe. How's that? How's that?
That wasn't my boyfriend.
Okay, who was that?
That was just somebody who was playing games. And he played games, so I had to play games. Long story short, really big. First of all, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm just glad you have honor. You are such
I
see
prophesied
that you're gonna be a billionaire. You know, I prophesized that for you.
Oh, that's what you see for me. Purr.
I see that.
Purr. I see it for you too, friend. Purr. But no, the thing is this, Billy Boo. We was just friends. And you know, because I'm 24, so I don't got time to play with none of these niggas out here. Purr. So the thing is this. He was around and I gave him a chance. So when I gave him a chance, I found out that he wasn't given all. And then the thing is, when I was just coming off of Surge, all it was just given very much of. He thought he was going to manipulate me. I'm gonna give you an insider tea, Willie Boo. The thing is this: I woke up one morning. Mind you, I got like 4 iPhones. Purr. I gave him one of my iPhones, let him see it, or I could have helped him out that pit he fell in. Purr. So the thing is, I let him see the iPhone, or he gave very much of, I forgot I left my Instagram logged in, or bro, and was going through my contacts on my phone, trying to scam my followers out of promotion money or their promotion money down. Or I hate it for him. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna tell you everything. So look, I wake up one morning, I call one of my goons in the back case something jump off. He came through and basically put him the fuck out because for one, I was helping you out, bitch. You had money, but you couldn't go home because shit was fucked up with you. Niggas looking for you. You out here doing God knows what. But since I'm the baddest bitch on the planet, or stop playing so much, I sing it for you and gave you a chance. Or mind you, I'm on bed rest. Or I wasn't even, you know how I just thought that he thought for me, but he was trying to manipulate me. Oh, that's what it was given, manipulation. Yeah. Stop playing so much.
So he tried to scam your followers.
Right. And so even to this day, I have to go back and do some shit with these people behind the scenes to make sure my name and credibility ain't looking what crazy. Oh, wow, I'm not playing. So the thing is this, I told him he has to pay me back for the things that he has done to me. Oh, yeah, you were cooking, you were cleaning, and washing everything. Per, I seen it for you. Oh, even to this day, I'm healing down. I'm like 1 month, and I'll be back. I'm supposed to be on my show tonight. You see what I'm saying? Past all of that, Willie bitch. The motherfucker did what he did. All was sucking my toes down. All my toes was freshly down. Or stop playing so much.
So can you answer this, Roland Ray? How much did he scam your people? What was that amount?
So, you know, basically, it's certain people I do certain things for. So, let's say, for instance, Willie, you got a certain follower. So, I may charge you $80, you know, $120, depending on what you giving or what you producing on the table. Yeah. So, it was about, I'm going to say about $250, $300. Yeah. Yeah. So I told him, I'm gonna pay these people, but guess what, bitch? You're gonna pay me back times 10. Stop playing so much. So we was on a payment plan, call me Verizon. Oh, stop playing. So during that payment plan, he paid the first month, bitch. He gave me $100 and gave me $50 for my pain and my suffering. Yeah, that's what he gave. So I said every first of the month, like Social Security needs to pay me a $100 coin. Yeah, stop playing so much. It's given per. So he ain't pay me my money. So I told him my cash app was open. And so the bitch never get my money. Week 1, I'm writing you on Instagram. You ain't writing back. Week 2, I'm hearing things about me in these DC streets. For 1, my name rang bells giving hell in these DC streets. I don't have no beef with none of these niggas out here. So don't go around lying on my what name. Fuck you talking about. Stop playing so much. So then it's kind of week 2. I'm writing him. Oh, Willie, why he changed his Instagram name? He changed the Instagram name. And so I'm like, oh, I can't find him for week 3. So I'm like, oh, let me just call around and like, let me just see, or like, let me see something like, who you playing with? Like, oh, I don't see it for you. Oh, stop playing so much. Yeah, Willie, bitch. So then I'm writing him. I'm like, you don't have my money. Like, you playing with me. I had to go to my cousin's Instagram. Because you know how somebody like a picture and you go through the likes and you see like the names and shit? Exactly. I see it. I seen it for him. Bitch, I got the name. I screenshotted it. Yeah.
So what are you going to do if he don't pay you? So what are you going to do?
At this point, really, bitch, he's still on a payment arrangement. He wrote me because he know I got other content, yeah, that I can release. So like I told him, I said, have my money, yeah. And so he said he's gonna have my money per.
So what content? So you got like X-rated videos of him? Of you and him?
Really?
It's Wiley.
I'm gonna say you sound like this. I'm a Virgo. So all I'm gonna just say is this. The bitch better have my money. That's all. He know what I got. And that's all that matters. Per.
So I want to ask you really quickly. You're real cool with Social Santana, right? Y'all cool now, right?
What he got to do with this?
I'm just asking you. I want to just always ask you that. I just want to ask you, are you cool with him?
Don't come on this live asking me stuff about nobody because, like, I seen you on Twitter, Willie. Yeah.
It's Wiley.
I don't give a fuck. I said Willie for the past 10 minutes and you ain't have nothing to say. And the friends, nothing to say. All bad. Like I'm trying to say to you, don't bring nobody's name up. This is about what happened with the fucking incidents. Yeah, her. Because I was knocked out. You and Santana. Her. Stop playing so much. Because everybody ain't what? Playing.
I want to ask you something. I want to bring this up. Funky Neva made a comment. He said you couldn't feel him sucking your toe. Is that true? Could you feel him sucking your toe?
Really? I'm going to say this to you. I, like your Cyclops eye that you got going on, don't see it for you. So don't bring up, no, he say, she say to my lies, stop playing so much. Yeah, I don't see it for you now.
I want to ask you, let's get back to your ex or your friend that's possibly scammed, like according to you, scammed your followers. So he's on a payment plan. If he don't pay it, you're going to leak a tape?
Really good enough.
All right, that's what he said, and I want to give a special shout out to him. I will see y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace. Make sure y'all subscribe. Oh my God, what was I punk? Oh my God. gosh. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow us on Big O. Follow us on Station Head. We are on Twitter at Wiley Show and also on Instagram at The Wiley Show. Thank y'all so much. Peace.